sure to check the links in the description down below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Coming in 5th place, we have the Canon EF 50mm, our pick for the best budget Canon lens. The Canon EF 50mm has a minimum focusing distance of 1.15 feet and a maximum magnification of 0.21 times, making it ideal for action shots, portraits, and nighttime photos. It has a stepping motor that delivers near-silent continuous move servo autofocus for smooth still shots and video. Measuring 1.5 by 2.7 by 2.7 inches with a weight of 5.6 ounces, this lens has a very compact design that makes it easy to take with you on the go. It offers a diagonal view of 46 degrees, and the 7-blade design gives you incredible background blur for a beautiful effect. The fast and effective autofocus is highly effective, as well as almost entirely silent, so you'll be able to focus on shooting. Making manual focus adjustments is very easy and doesn't take much time at all. It has a durable metal mount as well, which you are bound to appreciate over the years. This lens's performance is very sharp, offering a maximum magnification of 0.21 times. It's ideal for both photographers and those who are making their own movies. It will let you bring out your creativity in a big way. Some of the features of this Canon lens include full-time manual. The autofocus with full-time manual gives you complete control of all of your shots. Stepping motor. This lens's stepping motor means quiet operation, so you can focus on taking the best possible shots. 50mm focal length. The 50mm focal length allows you to take good-looking portraits and action shots with ease. Some of the pros of this Canon lens include excellent autofocus performance. The continuous move servo autofocus is ideal for videos and gives you incredible performance. Compact. The compact and lightweight design of this lens makes it easy to transport and doesn't have a lot of extra weight. Sharp performance. You can take incredibly sharp and detailed photos when using this lens, even in low light conditions. One con of this lens is that the focal ring is a bit small and can be hard to find if you're shooting in the dark. Priced at around $125, this Canon lens offers great overall performance and can help you take your photography to the next level. It has a very sturdy overall construction that you can depend on for the years to come. Coming in 4th place, we have the Tamron 10 24mm. The Tamron 10 24mm Canon lens has a very attractive aesthetic with vibration compensation technology to help you take clear and detailed photos. This feature is relatively new but can be incredibly useful in a variety of situations. While this lens is very effective for taking pictures of people, you want to keep a decent distance to avoid perspective distortion. It handles wide-angle shots exceptionally well, making it great for capturing everything from sporting events to weddings. The APS-C designation of this lens doesn't mean that you can't mount it on full-frame models, making it quite versatile. The optical design delivers 16 elements in 11 different groups. There is also a new large aspherical lens and low dispersion that offers incredible resolution across the entire zoom range. We also really like this lens's high and low torque modulated drive autofocus system. It allows you to lock onto your subjects quickly and effectively for clear shots every time. There is also the full-time manual focus override, which gives you complete control over the overall performance. Some of the features of this Canon lens include electromagnetic diaphragm system. This lens is designed for use with Nikon cameras, making it very versatile. Full-time manual focus override. The manual focus override feature allows you to select the focus point in situations where precision performance is a necessity. Tap-in console. There is also the optional tap-in console feature, which gives you a USB connection to your computer for updating the lens firmware. Some of the pros of this Canon lens include moisture resistance. The leak-proof seals of this lens makes it completely resistant to moisture, which is perfect for outdoor photography. Easy to clean. This lens has fluorine coating, which makes it easy to wipe down and clean without any hassle. Versatility. You can also use this lens with full-frame cameras, giving you a high degree of compatibility. One con of this Canon lens is that the autofocus system that this lens uses could be a bit improved. Coming in at around $450, the Tamron 10 24mm offers maximum durability and versatility with impressive overall performance. It will allow you to capture every moment of the action without any distortion or other issues. This lens is designed for precision, so you can count on it to serve you well in a variety of situations. Coming in 3rd place, we have the Sigma 30mm. The Sigma 30mm gives you an aperture and angle that is very close to that of human vision for a realistic look on your subjects. It has a macro focus range of 0.3 meters and a focal length of 30mm. The rear focus system prevents focus-dependent variation and aberration, making it easier to take high-quality photos on a consistent basis. Compatible with APS-C format digital SLR cameras, this lens has a hypersonic motor for ultra-fast functionality. This means that you will be able to take beautiful photos of your subjects very quickly. We also really like the super multi-layer coating and thermally stable composite material that this lens is made out of. It is incredibly durable and made to withstand regular use for a long time. This design also helps to minimize problems like ghosting and flare, which can ruin otherwise perfect photos. This lens's USB dock compatibility means that you can update the lens firmware and adjust parameters like focus. Some of the features of this Canon lens include rear focus system. The rear focus system that this lens uses prevents focus-dependent variation for better quality pictures every single time. Hypersonic motor. This lens's hypersonic motor gives this lens precise and accurate functionality. USB dock compatibility. The integrated USB connectivity lets you update the firmware so you can adjust various parameters for customized performance. Some of the pros of this Canon lens include quiet operation. This lens is designed to operate very quietly so you can concentrate on taking beautiful shots. Excellent low light performance. The larger aperture, high-speed design of this lens means that it works well in low-light environments. Smooth focusing. The optimized autofocus of this lens means that it can focus in on subjects quickly and accurately. One con of this Canon lens is that the autofocus can be a bit noisy sometimes, but it won't be distracting for everyone. Coming in at around $400, the Sigma 30mm lens features a number of things that will make taking beautiful photos easier than ever. Between the rear focus system and durable overall construction, you can count on this lens for amazing performance. It allows a wide macro focus range, and is a great choice for close-up shots as well as distance photography when you're shooting outdoors. Coming in second place, we have the Canon EFS 17-55mm. The Canon EFS 17-55mm lens has a wide-angle zoom design with a range of 17-55mm. This lens's AD and aspherical elements give you top-quality photos no matter what. The closest focusing distance is 1.15 feet, making it great for close-up shots as well as long-distance photography. This lens's image stabilizer groups shift to compensate for image shake even when you're shooting in low-light situations. The large circular aperture produces shallow depth of field, creating a background blur effect that focuses concentration on the subject. There's also the ultrasonic motor, which ensures constant precision performance. The ring-type USB, inner focusing, and new autofocus algorithms that this lens uses means fast and silent operation at all times. You can also choose to manually adjust the focus whenever necessary. This allows you to get the best possible photo quality in any scenario. We particularly love the internal stabilization of this lens, which has a sharpness equivalent to 3-stop shutter speed. This means the lens performs very well in low-light environments where other lenses fall short. Some of the features of this Canon lens include internal stabilization. The built-in stabilization of this lens gives you clear and detailed photos every time. Mechanical manual focusing. You can always manually adjust the focus of this lens to get the perfect shot no matter what. Large circular aperture. This lens has a large circular aperture that creates a background blur to make the subjects in the foreground stand out a lot more. Some of the pros of this Canon lens include versatile design. You will be able to get sharp and crisp photos even in low-light shooting environments. Great autofocus performance. The new autofocus algorithms that this lens uses makes it able to focus in on subjects with absolute precision and clarity. You can expect to get high-quality photos throughout the entire zoom range. One con of this lens is that it has issues with tiny dust particles getting stuck in the internal lens, which can have a very minor effect on image quality. Coming in at around $500, the Canon EFS 17-55mm lens has an incredibly intelligent and efficient design that can be very useful in a variety of situations. If you're serious about photography, this is definitely an option to seriously consider. Coming in first place, we have the Sigma 150-600mm, our pick for the best telephoto Canon lens. The Sigma 150-600mm telephoto lens measures 10.2 by 4.1 by 4.1 inches with a total weight of 6 pounds, making it very lightweight and compact. You won't have any issues whatsoever with having too much weight on your camera. This makes it easier to carry around all day without any issues. There is a special coating on the front glass of this lens that repels water and oil, making it very rugged and durable. You can feel free to use it outdoors without having to worry about it being damaged by the elements. The Sigma technology that this lens uses includes a hypersonic motor, which guarantees fast and silent operation. There is also an optical stabilizer, with an accelerometer for clear and detailed photos, even when the camera is shaking. You'll also be sure to appreciate the new manual override switch, which allows you to take full control of the focus. This lens works with a Sigma USB dock, which makes it easy to customize various aspects of its performance. You will also be able to do firmware updates when necessary. Some of the features of this Canon lens include optical stabilizer. The optical stabilizer this lens features includes an accelerometer to keep all of your photos clear and sharp. Zoom lock switch. This lens's zoom lock switch can be locked at all focal lengths for easier long-distance shooting. Manual override. There is also a manual override switch that makes it easier to control the focus. Some of the pros of this Canon lens include ultra-fast zoom. This telephoto lens boasts an incredibly fast zoom capability for locking onto subjects quickly and easily. Compact. The light weight of this lens makes it easier to take great quality photos without any hand fatigue. Durable design. The water and oil resistant design of this lens makes it easy to use when shooting outdoors without any issues. One con of this lens is that focusing on specific subjects with this lens can be problematic when there are other subjects in the immediate area. Coming in at around $950, the Sigma 150 to 600mm telephoto zoom lens has a nice lightweight design and a sturdy construction that you can count on for many years. It gives you complete manual control when necessary, and the optical image stabilization lets you take high quality photos on a consistent basis. Thanks for watching, and